what's up and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to League of the Americas here with FC Dallas. Now today, we are going to be getting into the January transfer window in our third and final season. I say we're getting into the transfer window, though I don't think we're actually going to be doing anything in the transfer window. So, and the reason I say that is, let's actually start, I guess just to start this thing off with kind of a status report on our players. Remember, we had a lot of injuries the last couple of episodes. However, the only three players remaining on the injury list are Patterson, Hollingshead, and Kitchen. Patterson and Kitchen only have a week left of their injuries, and then they'll be back to full strength. So Hollingshead's really the only one that has any extended time left on the injury list. And as we have a look at the calendar, we have 3 weeks off before we play our next game. We're still in the month of December technically, but we have these 2 weeks, the rest of December, and our next game is actually January 6th. So we have 3 weeks before we play another game. We're going to be back to nearly full strength by the time we get back into action. So we don't really need any more players to cover us depth-wise. And I wouldn't say there's any players at the team that I want to get rid of and maybe swap them for someone else. I like the team as it is. So all of that, and also considering we don't have that much money, we have about $3 million in the transfer budget, $100K in the wage budget. That's not enough money to really bring in a game changer anyway. So I think, barring any more injuries, we're just going to stand pat with where we are at, and we're just going to get into these next games. Alright, so our first game today is going to be at home against Gremio, who I believe I played last episode, so I'm going to go ahead and simulate this one and get it out of the way. You can see Patterson and Kitchen are both back in the lineup. They're both fully fit and ready to go now. As we simulate this one, we get the 3-0 win, and we get another injury. This one is to Gabriel Jesus. Well, that's not what you want to see, is it? Gabriel Jesus, it's an ACL, 4 months. His season is pretty much done. That really sucks. We have Barrios, who, to be honest, I still kind of like more than Jesus anyway, so it doesn't kill us, but that's a big player out of the team now. So Barrios has to come back. He's going to be the starter, and actually, I was already working on a deal in this transfer window. There was one player that was still at the team that I wasn't too keen on, and I was trying to move him for, as it turns out, another right midfielder. So now it's looking like we're going to definitely have to get that deal done. So Jesus is done for the year. Let's see what we can do in the transfer window. All right, so before I can move forward in the transfer window, our goalkeeper, Allison, has come to me. He says he wants a new contract. Obviously, I am definitely going to give him whatever he wants. He wants $120,000 per week in wages. I'll give it to him. The best goalkeeper I used in FIFA 16, he's staying at this club. And here is the deal that I was working on. The player I realize is still here that I don't really particularly care for is Tesho Akindele. Plus his contract was up and he wanted a lot of money to stay here, and I just wasn't going to do that. So instead of letting him leave for free, I decided to include him in a deal for Julian Green, which I know is a player a lot of you wanted to see. And now we actually have a need for Julian Green as well, with Gabriel Jesus going down. So we're going to do this deal. It's Tesho Akindele and $1 million for Julian Green. Let's get him into the team. So on we go now to the next game, and it's actually the Domestic Cup, the League Cup. We're into the quarterfinals of this tournament as well. And our objective this season is to win a Domestic Cup, but to be honest with you, and I've said it before, our main objective is the Champions League. I could care less if we win a Domestic Cup or not. We've already won, I think, 1 or 2 in this series. Another one really doesn't mean all that much to me, but we're going to do our best to try to get it done. So we have a mostly reserve lineup in there. Despite it being a quarterfinal, this is usually the point where I turn it on and start going for it. However, we play Sao Paulo in 3 days, so I can't really put the starters in there for this one. I have left Omar Gonzalez, Callum Patterson, and Perry Kitchen in there. The rest of the team are reserves. Julian Green's going to get his debut in this one as well. And as per requested, I'm going to start Jordan Morris in this game to see what he can do as a starter instead of Al Soma. So that's the lineup. Let's see if we can't move on in this Domestic Cup. All right, here we go. Kickoff against Colo Colo. And to be honest, I'm just not scared of this team. I think we've beaten them every time we played them this series. I just think we have their number, and they're just not all that threatening to me. They're in, I think, 12th place coming into this in the league. Yeah, I'm not worried about them. I'm not going to underestimate them, but I'm really just not worried about them. Here we go. Off of their corner. Can we get a counterattack? We most certainly can. Here comes Julian Green. Cut it in. Julian Green. Okay, well, there's not a whole lot room to go. Actually, boom. Nice pass. Oh, Pizzone. He gets to it. Lay it back. There's Julian Green. Shoots. Off the post, Julian. That was actually a pretty decent play. Oh, Green lost the ball, though. Dang it. Oh, my goodness. What a play. Woo, Allison. I'm not sure he knew too much about that, but he did get a save on that. That ball was amazing. Just wasn't anticipating that one. That was a really good play from them. Jordan Morris. No. Back to Miyagichi for Julian Green. Julian Green. Now can you score it? There it is. Julian Green. He's gotten in some great spots thus far. He's had a couple of shots. And there's his first goal for the team. It took him 36 minutes. Already he has a goal. We've dominated this game thus far. They had one good shot that scared me a little bit. But ever since then, it's been all Dallas. And we have that deserved 1-0 lead. Here we go. Pizzone for Miyagichi. Miyagichi. Good ball roll. It was kind of a good ball roll. Now the turn. Still Miyagichi somehow. In there for Julian Green. He had the shot. No. No, 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 no. No, I just got Perry Kitchen sent off. I did, didn't I? It's 100%. It's 100% yellow card. Oh, that sucks. Well, there's a whistle for halftime. It was going so well until I got Perry Kitchen sent off. That's just a really, really stupid play. I got over-aggressive, wanted to keep the pressure on, and I stupidly went for a slide tackle that I didn't need to do. We're down to 10 men, but we have that 1-0 lead. Oh, Gruezo. Come on, ref. That's like the 6th free kick in the second half alone. We've only been going for 15 minutes. This ref is absolutely abysmal. Give me a break. That's a really dangerous one, and that is 1-1. This ref has given them so many free kicks for nothing. I honestly don't understand why they keep getting all these fouls called for them, but we got a lot of work to do now. We haven't been very good at all in the second half. That's the equalizer. Allison, big mistake. Got nowhere near that ball. Okay, back to work. Focus up. We got to get back to work. All right, we got about 15 minutes left. We need to make some subs. This is normally where I would bring on Jordan Morris, but we don't have him to bring on. So instead, what am I going to do? I'm not sure. We have to bring in Alsoma up top. Let's go ahead and bring on, let's definitely bring on St. Maximin. We'll put him out wide for Miyagichi. Green is kind of tired. Pizzone is tired. I'm going to play it a little bit safer. Okay, I'm going to take Green off. I'm going to move Pizzone out wide on the right, and we're going to put Lee Win in the middle. Oh, Pizzone, do you have the legs? Lucas Pizzone, I don't think he actually does have the legs, but the 1-2 works very, very nicely. You know we're looking for that cross to Alsoma. Can he get there? He can! There it is, the big man! Oh, Alsoma comes through big time. What a cross from Pizzone. An 80th minute go-ahead goal. What a beautiful play. All right, we have a throw-in. Okay, Lee Win is posted up right there. Turn it. Turn it. No, okay. Ooh, there you go. Lee Win in there. Alsoma, turn that. Shoot it. Alsoma's got 2. Beautiful play. How did that just happen? I have no idea. I don't care. We're going to win this game. We're going to move on in the League Cup. That's all that matters. Alsoma has 2 goals in 2 minutes. Lee Win, back up. Ooh, back heel from Lee Win to Pizzone. Pizzone. Actually, let's go for the cross. Let's go for Alsoma hat trick. Ooh, Alsoma almost had a 7-minute hat trick. That would have been nuts. There is the final whistle. Man, those subs made a world of difference. We actually dominated the game after we made the subs. Lee Win, Alsoma, and St. Maximin came in, were pivotal to that win. A 3-1 win at that. We were down to 10 men. We still won that game 3-1. Beautiful play from the team. All right, we're getting right into the next game, and this is a big one. First place Dallas on the road to take on second place Sao Paulo. Now, last time we played them, they came into our house. They came down to Frisco, and they beat us 2-0. We cannot allow that to stand. All right, there's only 5 points in it between us and them. It's close. We could really, really use these 3 points, and even more. It made it even more sweet with the opportunity for revenge. So the starters are in there. Full strength starting 11. Well, almost full strength. Perry Kitchen's suspended, so he can't play. But Thiam is in there for him. Other than that, full strength starting 11. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Kickoff against Sao Paulo, and I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think they have a slightly rotated team. Big play, Omar Gonzalez getting it done in the midfield, getting that interception. Unfortunately, I think Sao Paulo are playing kind of ultra defensive. Then again, oh, we almost got Balotelli in there. Yo, the crosses are open all of a sudden. I don't put in many crosses from the wings, but there have been a lot of chances in these two games today. All right, we have a corner. I'd like for this to go to the top of the box this time because I have Balotelli sitting there. Balotelli buries it. We just had a corner similar to that, and I tried to do that same thing, and they took it short to Castillo right there. I don't know why, because when we have Balotelli open, we're going to let Balotelli shoot 1-0 over Sao Paulo. All right, a corner for Sao Paulo. What are they going to do with it? They're going to kick that to Allison. Not really what I would recommend, but can I get some... Okay. Nope. Nope. I made a mistake. I've made a mistake. What? What? Hello? Hello? Somebody? Help? What did I just do? I've made two of the most idiotic plays today. The first one getting Perry Kitchen sent off. And then I just went on a nice little stroll with Allison. What am I doing? Okay. 1-1. What the hell was that? Please, Barrios. There we go, baby. That's a big turnover. Michael Barrios, dribble it in, and then play it out wide. There goes Patterson. Patterson, big touch. Come on, Patterson. What are we going to do with this? Let's actually pass that to Wanyama. Wanyama, back in there. Balotelli. Really? Right at the goalkeeper. Ballo, really? Oh, Wanyama gets that pass away. Hello. Thiam. I just passed that to nobody. I literally just looked out there and passed the ball to... Okay. Okay. I've got to wake up. I've got to wake up. I played so poorly. We've had a bunch of opportunities, and we should be winning this game. I'm not playing well. It's just 100% my fault. The team's doing well. I just suck. Oh, boy. Counterattack from Sao Paulo. That's... Oh, he missed. He missed. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, my goodness. That should be 2-1, 100%. That was a beautiful counterattack. Can't keep missing tackles and overcommitting. Oh, I just let the Lord just skin me like that. He got me twice. Allison, massive save, dude. Oh, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. We've got to turn this thing around. We got to lock this down. Too much space out there right now. All right, we have a corner. Are they really going to allow us to have... Are they going to give us that ball to Balotelli again? It's going to be Balotelli for the win. Balotelli. That's going to be the final whistle. That sucks. All right, so our next game is going to be our first one in the National Cup. So it's the second domestic cup. We're into the semifinal of the League Cup. So I don't want to win this game. I would really rather just lose this game and be done with this competition altogether. You can see we have a full reserve lineup in there, including our backup goalkeeper, Guzman, who never plays. The bench is full of people who never play. So can we get... We actually won. No injuries, which is good, but somehow we actually won that game 4-3 on pens. And we are going to do one more simulation today and then end this episode. We're at home to take on Palmeiras. They're around the mid-table somewhere. I think they're in 10th place, actually, coming into this one. Next time out, we will play 3 games, though. I'm not... Wow! 5-0? I actually half expected to lose that. Palmeiras were in good form coming in. They'd won their last 2 games. Balotelli gets a hat trick. Castillo and Piazon get goal. Wow! I don't even remember what I was just saying, but 5-0 over Palmeiras. What a win! Alright, so here is a look at the table before we end this. I really can't remember what I was saying before I simulated that match. I think I was saying that we'll play 3 games next episode. I do kind of prefer just to play the 2, because during the 3rd game, I tend to lose focus a little bit, and I get a little bit frustrated, and that's when things tend to go badly. So I do prefer to play 2 games when at all possible, but next time, we have a lot of big games. So I do want to play 3 games next episode, starting with the semifinal of the League Cup. We're actually taking on another MLS team, and it's one I haven't played in quite some time, and I'm excited to do so. We will be taking on Portland in that one. So yeah, I am actually pretty excited for that. We also have a big game against Tigres next time, as well as the resurgent Atletico Mineiro, who are back up to 7th place, will be playing them next time as well. So that is going to do it for this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you when we come back for some more League of the Americas with FC Dallas. See ya.